the worst city in the United States of all my travels. And their stupid city crackhead court. I just can't get over it. It's like the crackheads that run AAA that want to rip me off for my $1,000. Fuck. This day and age, we're all hurting for money and everything. And AAA, a big company like Walmart, thinks that they can just rip me off and keep my money. You know, um, and if damn if the city of Springfield ain't just as hard up and just as bad. What's up, Eddie? Instead of doing the right thing, dropping the case, they was hoping that I would take their $50 fine and pay it and say, "Oh, thank you." I wouldn't pay this city 50 cents. Hey, how you doing, my friend? Uh, I'm going to be here until Monday for sure. I did talk. See, it's so much better when it gets down to the county court instead of the crackhead city court. Man, the clerk that I talked to was very nice, very polite. Wasn't in a hurry to get off the phone. None of that. She was really nice. Yeah, I got a couple signatures this morning. If you look, I did another TikTok early. Matter of fact, come find out, one of the guys here in the trailer park was watching me this morning. I didn't know it until later. And he said, "Yeah, I caught a little of your live this morning." But I'm signed to speak out March 2nd, if I'm still here at the city meeting again. But the lady was real nice, and they're going to try, as soon as they can get the paperwork from the crackhead court, the city court, over to a real court, they'll be able to assign a judge, whatever. She said it could be as soon as 30 days. So I really need to wait until Monday to find out, or maybe even Tuesday. But I don't want to leave and have to be ordered back here in 30 days. I just can't do that. It'd probably take me 30 days to get down to where I want to go to see my family. And then I'd have to figure a rental car out and come up here. No, so if it's another month, it's another month. It's whatever the good Lord's going to put in there. Um, hopefully, when it's assigned and whatnot, it'll be a few months out. Hopefully, I'll be able to talk to the DA before the thing and everything, and he'll see my evidence and drop this, like they did the one against the city before about camping in public. Now that I'm working with a real court, a real district attorney, the real deal, it might be different. It might not. Heavens high. Well, thank you. Oh, I'm doing all right. My bank account isn't. I just, I had just a week ago or thereabouts, $600. Between a $500 donation and a $100 donation, there's what I got left. Yeah, not even enough to fill the tank. I did put 40 in the tank and 10 in the generator this morning. So I do have $50 in the tank and the ability to put 67 more in it, but that won't even fill the tank. So maybe the good Lord's want me to sit here a few more weeks. We can get it in court, out of court, and whatnot. And at the first of the year, get my check and, or not first of the year, first of the month, get my check and get out of here. I don't know. Oh, it's terrible. But what hurt me was the oil lines and exhaust. What, $70? Yeah, I some way may say I wasted $45 to stay at Lambert's, but knowing that my vehicle and the dogs were safe, and look how long I was gone. I'm glad I didn't leave it just parked on the side of the road. I happily spent that money. You know. Oh shit! Almost lost the Cannabago this morning to a fire. I was sitting right here. Them gray heaters you buy at Tractor Supply, don't buy them son of a bitches. No, the cord's just right here in front of me. Literally caught on fire. Not the heater, at the cord. The cord wasn't melting, nothing. Where it's plugged in, smoke just started pouring out. The heater's humming. Good thing I was awake. That thing being on, that's why I don't like running heat at night or nothing. Good thing I was awake. That was, oh man. Smoke just, I was on a live to TikTok. You can actually see a little of the smoke, I think, come up. And I'm like, oh shit, you know? Yeah, I was doing my TikTok. And I looked down and it just started pouring smoke out. I mean, just right at combustion. I hurried up and yanked that out, you know, and shit. If you was to go see if you could have seen the earlier TikTok, you would have seen all that. Oh, it wasn't luck. It was the good Lord. It wasn't luck, my friend. That's the good Lord. Because I left that heater run all night long for the dogs. I let it, because see, I wasn't running my generator. I was on electric. So I left that heater run all freaking night long. Okay? Went, got coffee, everything, come back here, was doing a TikTok about 45 minutes after getting coffee. And this son of a gun, if I wasn't here, would have caught on fire and burnt down. It went all night, me to go get coffee and everything. But shit, I won't leave here ever again without unplugging the heaters. Well, matter of fact, I don't have a heater no more. Now I'm down to no heaters. They're both in the trash. I even took the other one and put it in the trash. I'm not using either one of those. That should have tripped the breaker. It should have maybe burnt the cord or something, but no, that thing was going straight to fire. Roswell, New Mexico. I used to live in Farmington, New Mexico. That's where this whole journey started from, Farmington, New Mexico. I'm in near Springfield, Missouri right now. What do you mean checks come in 8 days? Whose checks? Oh, our checks. Yeah. We get them a couple of days early. But that's only half of mine. I get half on the first and half on the third. What are you asking me where the marijuana is? I've never seen that plant. I've seen a lot of cannabis. I've never seen marijuana. And only an idiot would say they've seen marijuana because cannabis has never been marijuana. Marijuana has never been cannabis. William Randolph Hearst named the cannabis plant that to do what he did and take it away. Just educating you, by the way. Well, anyhow, the good Lord saved my ass again this morning. That's all I can say. The good Lord saved my ass again this morning. I stood up. I got something. I had to get my coffee or something. I stood up and did something. You know how I do on here, give me a minute. And I went over to do something and I thought, that's weird. I smell, like electrical. And I grabbed the wires and they didn't feel hot up here on the main cable or nothing. And I'm like, that's weird. And I come over here and I sat down and no sooner I do that, that plug just starts smoking like hell. Hey, what's up? Booyah, Frankie. Please sign the petition. I got 1 or 2 signatures this morning. I don't know which. I had a couple people told me they signed. I know at least one did because I went and looked. I forget his name. He said, hey, I signed to go look, and I did just to, accommodate him, because he said, hey, go look. I signed. So I looked. I forget I'm on YouTube. Let's go over here and see what the petition's doing, shall we? You can go there too. Um, just search my name, 420 Jim. I like to put the 420 in it. I don't have to spell it out, but that's how you spell it out. That's my legal name. So spell out 420 Jim or whatever and search that. And the first thing that's going to come up pretty much is petition. Click on the green, and there you go. We're at 1442. It's been, 2 hours. Two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heck, I got at least 7 this morning. 8, 9. Is that right? 9 this morning, John? Did I count that right, John? That'd be amazing. I forget what it was last night, but it looks like it's put 9 up since then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 within 4 hours. I'll be damned. That's pretty damn good. No, great. And I'm sure not all of them are from TikTok this morning. A couple of them can be from you people telling friends. So, yeah, I don't mean to try and take all the credit. Whatever we are doing is working. We got 9, to sign this morning. He did. We together got 9. What's up, Highland? Oh, that just makes me happy as hell. That makes me happy as hell. Heck, y'all might have got 5 and I got 4. Who knows? But together, we're going to make it. Watch this. Yeah. Jimmy, that's just wrong. You know what I mean? But look at Jeb Mazansky that got life without parole. And the petition got him out after 22 years. He went from life without parole to getting life with parole and then getting paroled. So a petition can work, but people got to get on that petition. The biggest problem I got, everybody said we got legal weed. That shit's getting ready to go this year. By next year, there's not going to be no such thing as recreational marijuana and stuff if we don't stand up now. They're getting ready to take away the hemp that Trump signed into everybody. Now they're blaming it on Trump for getting rid of it. That's plain bullshit. Trump's not getting rid of it. He's the one that signed it in. But the sneaky ones are trying to get rid of hemp. And they're trying to sign that into law and everything this year. If that signs in, man, you just let America screw us again. And then to keep it as a controlled substance instead of putting it like alcohol, tobacco, and caffeine and all, they want to keep it a controlled substance. Soon as it's made medical value, here's where people don't realize. Right now, states can do what they want with it because according to the government, there's no medical value. Soon as they declare it medical value, which is what a class 3 is going to do, dry fuck America. Then it gives it over to the pharmacy company. Wake up. There will be no more recreational cannabis or nothing. As soon as they find that it has medical properties, and they're going to put it as a controlled substance, medical properties, you're going to have to get a prescription. They're going to tell you what you can use. What, man, y'all want to go through that bullshit? Don't sign the petition. It'd be better if you signed the petition and then a couple of years from now tell me I was a damn fool. But you're going to find out just like Texas did. I'm not a damn fool. Right on. Why would you compare me to Rick Simpson? No, thank you. Wow, what an insult. What did I do to you? Yeah, yeah, John. I think I got like 8 this within the last couple hours, 4 hours. Well, not me. Don't get me wrong. We got 8 in 4 hours. That's pretty doggone good. Something working. Between me out here thumping the computer and y'all sharing and whatnot, something worked today because we already got eight of them already. Could you imagine if that 8 right now got 8 others to sign in 4 hours, and then that 8 got man, it could just boom, 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 boom. But yeah, if anybody wanted to donate a couple of bucks to the mission, that would be very, very, very useful right now. Um, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm about $150 shy of just making it to the first of the month when I get my check. The next today, tomorrow, and the next day, nobody's going to come by. It's too damn cold, and I mean, I don't think we. I think we might hit above freezing today. When I moved over here at noon, we weren't even above freezing yet. I think it was 30, 31. But it's not as bad as it was last time with the snow and all. Not bad at all compared to that. But the next couple of days, we're kind of like not going to have good weather. It's going to be cold. I don't think people are going to come out. Uh, I'm parked right by Enterprise and Floral Dispensary in Ozark, Missouri. Well, I don't have a van, but yeah, I got a big mobile billboard. No, it's not really just about the location too, John. This was a good location. This was a real good location. This is where I've gotten a couple of signatures and the donations I have. This has been the best spot. But with the cold, nah, nah, it's a lot to do with the weather. If it's cold, if it's raining, people won't come out. No, John. Right now there's not. But after Monday, when I find out whether I got to stick around or not, I'm going to start going over to Springfield, which is just 8 9 miles. I'll probably go park by the county courthouse, and if I'm going to be here after Monday, waiting for the next hearing, oh, I'm going over to Springfield and stuff. Now that it's out of the city court, I really don't care. I'll go hang out on the county. Oh, if the shop sold good pot, I wouldn't mind the shops. But you should always see your local guy. He's got better reefer, better prices, don't take away your gun rights, and don't tax you before you leave the place. So always see your local guy. The dispensaries, most of them sell pure garbage. 75% of the stuff they sell in dispensaries is nothing but garbage. Robert, is that supposed to impress me or something? I don't know who that is. I'm from my mom, of course, but I grew up in Florida. Oh, look. There's a James Stevens asking how Jim is. Isn't that stupid? That's stupid like the Bong Father, which that reminds me, I got to tell you something stupid about the Bong Father. That reminds me, that's probably who this stupid is. Oh, that's one of the stupid con artists. Okay, the Bong Father. He takes and makes another video about how I lost the court and whatnot, and you're not fined $50 if you're not guilty. Here's the funny thing about it is, that son of a bitch set a house on fire with a 16-year-old kid in it and went to prison. And he's going to tell people how I'm guilty for trespassing at Walmart, and I didn't even have a real court and a real trial. Now, when I have the real court and the real trial like he did in a court of record and all, watch what the hell happens. But some pedophile arsonist that set a house on fire with a kid in it is trolling me. He won't take forgiveness and prayer. I don't know what to do for the fool. He needs to get me out of his head. He makes himself look stupid with these videos. He's got these videos that's going out now to his couple of people that he's got that's going to say, yeah, I lost to Walmart. That ain't even a court of record or nothing. That's bullshit. Crackhead court. Watch what happens in a real court. Watch what happens in a real court. Say no to crackhead court. When a court won't let you introduce evidence after a judge from the same courthouse told me where to introduce my evidence and I did, that's a crackhead court. Because I followed a crackhead judge's advice of where to turn in my evidence. That just effed me over. Because I got a good judge yesterday, but because the state said that they didn't see the video and they this, that, and the other, he had no reason. He couldn't do nothing but rule against me. And I think that was wrong, but what can I do? That's a judge protecting a judge, just like cops protect cops. Yeah, it's a weed. It shouldn't be expensive at all. Should be able to go buy it at the damn farmer's market. I mean, I'd rather my grandkids don't drink, smoke cigarettes, or any of that. Heroin, none of that. But my God, if they got to find an escape, I'd much rather them smoke pot than anything else on the planet. Oh, it's the con father. I know who it is. I know who's doing it. The con father. Steve Sprague. Oh, mushrooms. If you need something stronger than pot, yeah, eat a mushroom. Wise advice, do unto others. You don't want to be lied to, stolen from, cheated on, bullied, or anything, do you? I mean, do you? Really? No. So don't do it to no one else. Can't we just remember that we're brothers and sisters on planet Earth? And if we lived the golden rule and lived as brothers and sisters on planet Earth, we'd be in the Garden of Eden. But you always got some crackhead wanting to control you. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. See, there's people in here that don't make a comment and you don't know who's in here. Okay? The only people you know that's in here are the ones that make the comments. See, that you don't have 30 names over here. So you know what I'm saying? The only time you know who's watching is when they make a comment. You don't get to see. Hell, they could be 25 of y'all here that are true, and they could be 5 trolls. I mean, any one of them can watch it and whatnot. Yeah, any one of them can watch it. My channel is open to the public. Now, of course, they're probably using a fake name to watch it and stuff, but I don't care. Oh, you can have them. It's illegal to consume them. They're not legal. They're decriminalized, and there's a lot of difference. They're not legal in the states. They're decriminalized. Oh, it's going great, Michelle. How you doing? Oh, damn. I'm sorry your meds are getting you nauseous, but if they're helping you out, who said trolls were welcome in? What an idiot. Hey, moderators, good job. They keeping you busy? Oh, don't put Willie Nelson down. Come on now. What'd Willie do to deserve that? Hey, right on, brother. No problem. I mean, I thank you for all the love and everything you're doing, sharing the channel and sharing the petition, just like Mr. John and Will and everybody else does. That means a lot. Seeing y'all fight, seeing y'all come in. Why do you think I'm out here every day? Because y'all are doing the same thing I'm doing, beating our heads, trying to get our neighbors to sign a petition. But at least we're out here beating our heads trying to do it. So thank you so much. It's y'all that keep me going. Otherwise, I'd say, hey, the hell with this. I'm going back to my grandkids. I just said they're welcome here. John, I said they were welcome here. If I did, if they was something I said in contrast to that, probably. Oh, I hope it ain't the flu either. Fortini, look, the idiot couldn't even spell 420. This idiot needs to go back to school. Goodbye, idiot. I got plenty of mods. They do a great job. Thank you, though. Yeah, trolls are not welcome. I probably said that in contrast, like he thinks all the trolls are welcome here or something. I don't think I just said all trolls are welcome. Oh, I'm doing great. But even if I said the trolls are welcome here, that don't mean my moderators aren't going to kick them off. I give the trolls forgiveness. Yes. I pray for them. Yes. Are they welcome here? Yes. Anybody's welcome here if they want to be nice or whatnot, but that don't say troll the channel. It means you can sit there and watch the channel, but you know what I mean? Yeah, they're welcome here as long as they keep their keyboards and their mouth shut. Anybody is. But you want to be stupid, I don't worry about it. I let the moderators handle it. I didn't think I had to explain myself every time I talk, but I'll try and do that from now on. It went just like I said it would. If they would let my evidence go in front of the judge, they would throw it out. Well, they didn't let my evidence go into court, so they wouldn't throw it out. Instead, they thought that they would say, hey, just pay a $50 fine over time and all's good. I ain't paying a freaking penny. I'm not paying. That judge could have ordered me to pay 1 penny and the case would have been over and I wouldn't have gave it to him. And I wouldn't have let nobody else give it to him on my behalf. Because I'm not guilty of a damn thing and I'm not paying 1 penny in a fine. If I was guilty, I'd go up there and I'd pay that fine and I'd be happy, no problem. But you ain't pushing me around when I didn't do something I didn't do. No freaking way. No freaking way. And I've already had a couple people offer to pay the $50. Hell no. Hell no. There ain't nothing wrong with being a local redneck. Oh, it's going to a real court. No, it's going to a real court. City court is not a real court. It isn't. I'm sorry. City court is not a real court. Sure, they can slap you in jail and stuff, but that don't make it legal and right with the Constitution and shit. The city's going to be awful damn lucky I don't sue the F out of them when this is all over. No, it goes to a real court, a court of record and all now, where they can't just do what they want. Like the crackhead judge. She told me to turn my evidence over to the police. I did exactly what she said to do to get it into court, right? Why wasn't it allowed in court? Oh, the police didn't notify the state's attorney, or the state's attorney didn't look at their files or whatever, but they didn't get, so it can't be in there. Bullshit. Bullshit. Just like that crackhead judge should have thrown it out when the officer couldn't be there that day or nothing. She should have thrown it the hell out of court. And there was nobody from Walmart that was involved in this case whatsoever there to testify, since some lady that works for Walmart that happened to be there on another case that spoke up against me. That's going to be really, really good when it comes to suing Walmart. Watch. It's going to be real good. Yeah. Oh, they said I trespassed. Oh, hey, Marilyn. Yep, I did Bud's Creek out there for a while. Well, I'm in Ozark. Oh, the crackhead judge ought to get her ass off the bench. And the gentleman judge yesterday, yeah, all I can say is he was a pretty nice judge and everything. The only thing he did wrong, he did not allow my evidence in. And for that, I say he's a bad judge. He was covering up for the crackhead judge. Oh, I don't need a lawyer to get anything to go away. I'm hiring a lawyer to sue the hell out of Walmart and probably the city. Why would I hire a lawyer to defend me on something I didn't do? They did not allow my evidence into court. The city crackhead court wouldn't let my evidence in. The county court will. They're going to have to. The city court, the crackhead court wouldn't. Had they let my evidence in, I would have won. Well, you ought to find somebody that wants a really good lawsuit against Walmart. Because Walmart, hang on, Walmart trespassed me in 22, okay? A day later, one day after the trespass, Deidre Parker, the head of the Walmarts in that area, calls me and says this.
Hello? I'm sorry.
Yeah. This is Deidre Parker. I'm calling you back.
Yep.
So we researched the situation from yesterday, and we've decided we're going to go ahead and list the trespass. So you won't be trespassed from Walmart stores. And apologize for the way it got out of hand and escalated.
So you're telling me I made that fucking tape up? Why can't I put this in evidence in the fucking court of law? And if you find I made that up, you could put me in jail for a lot longer than a $50 fucking fine. You know what I mean? But no, justice wasn't served, justice nothing with the crackhead courts of Springfield City. Why can't this evidence go into court? Why can't I authenticate? Why do I have that? You know? Well, Deidre Parker ain't here to talk to. Ain't my fucking fault. I gave them this evidence a month prior where the crackhead judge of Springfield told me to turn my evidence at. And that wasn't good enough for this judge. So what the hell does a person do when you got nothing but a corrupt court in Springfield, the city court? I'm glad it's in the county court. Hopefully they listen to this shit and just throw it the hell out like it should have been. That crackhead judge should have thrown it away a month ago when I blew my engine and hitchhiked into town to get there. The other party just says, we can't make it. We got a cold or something. Oh, well, you get a continuance. Told me I didn't when I tried to call in. Crackhead Court of Springfield. Yep, Crackhead Court of Springfield. They act like a bunch of crackheads needing their dollar or something. I'm not even a citizen. They do this to all their tourists. Heaven forbid they do it to their citizens. Oh my gosh, how do y'all put up with it? I dug the pond out of Bud's Creek 3 different times for the racetrack there. I went out there and I was there during the Pro Nationals twice. I helped them get it ready and all that. Well, go away if nobody's acknowledging you're here. I'm an old man, hard to read, and takes a minute to catch up on comments. And if you think you're that important, go ahead and leave. Don't let the door hit you in the ass, okay? We like people that want to be here, be nice, and everything. I'm here by special and fish. Good for you. Oh, he wouldn't let me put that in evidence or nothing. Same hat, right on. Oh, I know. And them saying I couldn't put that in evidence. It tells you right at the end of the call. I tell her I can put this on my social media stuff, and she says yes. That's giving me permission to put it on my YouTube and stuff. Why the hell can I use that as evidence? Because I was lied to by a crackhead city judge that told me I got to put my evidence in through the police department. And she's a lying crackhead if she says any different. I got no reason to lie. But she's called me a liar a couple times. But come to find out, I think I know who the liar really is. Like I say, the only thing I can say bad about the guy judge yesterday, he was pretty fair, him not letting that evidence in. Bad judge. Shame on him for that. But other than that, he was a great judge and all. Yeah, totally unlike that crackhead lady. Oh, my God. She was like the crackhead state's attorney. Tried to get me upset before I seen the judge. She tried her best. Ask Angel. Her and her old man was there. She was just smarting off to me left and right, trying to see if she could get my goat. She couldn't get it. Thank you for signing the petition. Oh, absolutely. Walmart pays off the judges and shit. John, what are they talking about that's not about cannabis? They're talking about my charges. You got a problem with that? This might bring more people to the petition, sir. What, I can't talk about my charges at Walmart? You keep saying this is a cannabis channel. Are you talking to me, or am I missing something? Someone else talking about something else? I don't understand. The only thing I've seen talking about has been the case with Walmart and my court and cannabis. By God, don't tell me that y'all like me standing up for y'all's rights to cannabis, but don't like me standing up and talking about my rights to not be a trespasser and stuff. Oh, okay. I didn't know, because I'm like, what am I missing? I've heard this like 4 times. Are you trying to tell me to shut up about my case or what? I mean, I didn't know. That's why I'm asking, you know. I was trying to figure out what else someone was talking about besides cannabis. Oh, but now it's a mission to get rich. Oh, okay. Okay. And you think I'm doing this to get rich? Wow, I thought you was a friend. But I don't like comments like that. I don't like comments like that. Has not a damn thing to do with getting rich. Not a damn thing. You know, I'll still fly your damn flag for your honor of your damn dad, okay? But like I told you back then when you sent the 100, I would have flown it just because you asked me to. But how dare you tell me I'm doing this to get rich? That's fucked up. Fucked up. And to post it on my channel, that is fucked up. People, I will see y'all later. I'm taking a break. Peace, love, and cannabis for all. One team, one dream. United we stand. And if we try, I guess we could get along. Peace out.